I would say some of my most noted moments of racism occurred in Canada when I played. So it happens here, and it's important that people recognize that.
That's 2020 Yale graduate Saroya Tinker, who has represented Canada on both the national and international stage of women's hockey. She's using her platform to educate and bring awareness to the racism she experienced playing hockey and the racial injustice happening across North America.
I think that it's so important as women that we provide a space for other women to feel empowered and be positive in what we're doing. So I think that it's been very important for me to reach out and use my platform.
A first-round pick in this year's NWHL draft, Tinker was happy to see the newly formed Hockey Diversity Alliance in the NHL, but couldn't help but notice there was something missing from the group created by current and former NHLers. There were no Black women on the list, so she reached out to one of the members, San Jose's Evander Kane.
He reached out and said, I'd love to talk to you about it. And so I'm hoping to talk to him soon. But I think it's so important that women have a voice in this as well, because there aren't many Black women in the sport, and it's important that we're heard as well.
Tinker has been encouraged by the response from people trying to educate themselves on how to be a better ally to the Black community, but admits there is a lot of work that still needs to be done.
There's definitely so much more we can do. There's so much more outside of social media. It's more than just one post. And it's more like the protests are more than a photo shoot, you know? So I think that it's important that we start putting our words into action, and that the leagues and whatnot start to reach out to their players of color and their Black players and get our input on what they can do next.
Tinker told me she actually was looking to retire from hockey after her final year at Yale because she was made to feel that she didn't have a place in the rink. But she got a new coach who listened to her experiences about being a female Black hockey player, and she says the fact that he listened and was willing to learn made her fall back in love with the game.